How's it going, everybody? I'm Driftwood. We're going to be playing some Final Fantasy V. Alright, so in this video series, I don't know how long it'll go. I don't know if we'll do the whole game. Maybe we will, maybe we won't. We'll see what reception's like. But basically, every now and then, you kind of need to look at older games to get inspiration when you're making games. So in this series, I'm going to take a look at Final Fantasy V, and I haven't played this game in a very long time, except for on emulator. I think I got all the way to X-Death. I remember, I don't know if I beat it. The thing is, I can't remember the ending. I want to say I beat it on the emulator, but I can't remember seeing the ending. I remember going to the second world and having all the jobs unlocked, but apparently in this version there's some new jobs. I heard that they suck, but I still want to get them and try them out. I do like to min-max and try to get everything, you know? And I know I'm not going to do that, but I'm thinking about doing the grinding off camera. But anyway, let's jump into it. Press any button or key. So, you know, I got a lot of people telling me that this is a crappy version and don't play the Steam version. But I heard the same thing about Final Fantasy VI on Steam, the Steam version. And while I will admit it took a while to get used to the graphics and the style of the game, I actually put in 70 hours, 70, 80 hours on Final Fantasy VI Steam version. And I put way more on the SNES version, but I heard the same thing for Final Fantasy VI on the Steam version, and I actually liked it. People said don't get it, it's crap. I kind of liked it. So I'm going to give Final Fantasy V the same. We're going to jump into a new game here. I do see what people were talking about with the tiling issues. You can see the lines in between the tile set. It hasn't been aligned properly. The tile set was made last minute. And I totally get that. You can clearly see where they've tried to make a tile set work and everything's just not synced up. Wow, I didn't think it'd be that bad though. Look how off it is on some of these sections. You can clearly see the lines. Wow. Father, do you really have to go? You know I do, dear. I need to protect you. I need you to protect the castle. Under no circumstances are you to follow me. Do you understand? This is all auto-run, basically. But Father, I'm not pressing anything. Something is wrong with the wind. I must go to the wind shrine to make certain nothing's happened to the crystal. Yes, I've noticed it as well. But, oh, it's so fast. Lena, don't worry. I'll be fine. Have faith. I think it's because I'm running at 144 frames per second, so it's probably running this whole sequence super fast, which I'm kind of okay with. I always thought this opening was real slow. Man, the scan lines between the tile set are awful. Man, it's so much better on SNES. In some sections it looks fine, but some sections it looks terrible. I'm still gonna give it a shot though. I mean, this is an awesome game. And I'm sure, I had this sort of shock on the Final Fantasy VI one, but the Final Fantasy VI tile sets weren't as bad as this. Not even close. The wind just stopped. I've got to hurry. The wind stopped. Father. At least the music quality is pretty decent. What in blazes? At least they have nice looking particle effects too. That's something you don't really get in old school versions. Higher pixel density lets you see things clearer. Also, it lets you see the blemishes a lot clearer, you know? I like how they try to recreate the Mode 7 kind of look. Not a bad job right there. That actually looked really good. Okay, so the world map. I set up the keyboard to use WASD movement. I remember we don't have access to the menu yet. I don't remember there being a desert here. Am I tripping? I think the world map looks pretty good. I don't know if you get into battles before you get to this point. I don't think so. You will after this happens though. But as soon as you get inside at like an area like this, you notice the tile setting really, really big time. Boko, wait here, okay? I do like I have the 8 directional movement and it doesn't seem to like be super slowed down. I like these little goblin sprites. A lot clearer than before. Attack! Yeah! Particle effects for the, I like the use of particle effects for like the action sequencing and like the animations basically. Before it was just drawing sprites on the screen. Rotating sprites, you know, changing scale and everything. Hey, are you alright? Yes, I believe so. I give you my thanks. My name is Lina, and you are? Me? Please enter a name. No. Oh, come on. What? What? Bartz? How do I go back? Son of a bitch. Call me Bartz. That was not... Okay, because I set to WASD movement. So, like, pressing up and down also. Final Fantasy VI Steam version had the same bug. Like, if you changed your keyboard settings from up, down, left, right to, like, any keyboard settings, like WASD, it would mess up naming your characters. So, I hate that. I wish they could have fixed that. Man. Definitely keep the default, or maybe use a controller. I have the controller, too. I should probably have done that. Oh, well. Call me Bart. Me and my Chocobo just go wherever the trail leads us. Bart. What a stupid name. This rock suddenly fell from the sky. The impact must have knocked me out. Guess it's a meteorite. A meteorite? I wonder if it has a connection to the wind stopping. Again, I give you my thanks. I don't think the sprites look anything like the character art. I wish I could do something more to show my appreciation, but I really must go. It's like her eye color and her hair color is totally different. So is Bart's. Like, why is his hair kind of white here but brown on the character sprite? Whoa, hey, hold up a sec. But I do like the character sprites. Bart, did you hear something? Huh? Help me. Over there. Scaloof. Lina, are you alright? Where am I? Oh, my aching head. Man, look at the meteorite. That looks awful. Jesus. That's terrible tiling. What the hell were they thinking? Sakes alive, what's happened? I don't remember. I can't remember anything. Looks like you hit your head pretty bad. Maybe you got amnesia. Oh, something came back to me. My name's Galoof. That's a start. Anything else? Nope. Just the name. Other than that, my memory's a blank slate. I'm very sorry, but you must excuse me. I have no time to waste. Where are you going? I must go to the Wind Shrine. The Wind Shrine? Now that you mention it, I'm pretty sure that's where I was headed to. It's decided I'm going with you. But I could never let such a sweet girl go all by her lonesome. Giggity. Plus, I know I've got to get to that shrine. I feel it in my bones. Sure you do, Galoof. You gotta take me with. I bet you do, Galoof. Bartz, what about you? Sorry, I'm gonna bow out on this one. Good luck, though. Bartz, thank you again. Farewell. Godspeed and all that and whatnot. Gotta go over here and get our Phoenix down. Unless they changed it. Nope, Phoenix down. Man, look at this tree sprite. It just looks... When you're moving, it doesn't look bad though. But when you stop and like look at it, it just looks awful. Come on, Boko, let's go. Can we like use a menu now? Oh no, not yet. Wait, how did I... Oh no, we can use a menu. There we go. I just changed the button. Alright. So we don't have jobs or abilities yet. I like the menu so far. Items. Sort. Valuables. Keepsake from Barth's father. Cool. Magic skills. We don't have any yet. I just want to look at the menu. White magic, black magic, time magic, summon, spell blade. Oh, that must be Mystic Knight. Blue magic, sing. That's all we have for right now. Okay, equipment. This looks pretty good, actually. I am a fan of the menu. So you even have descriptions on items now. I don't think you had that before. Status. Status screen. Give some extra information. Configuration, music up, sound effects up. Battle mode, wait. Set whether time stops when using items and magic. Yeah, we'll just go to wait because, I mean, I like the game to be challenging, but I don't want it to be super hard. Set how quickly time passes during battle. I wish it would show you which way means faster, which way means slower. Cursor location, remember. Oh, you can change a diagonal movement. That's cool. Bestiary. So there's a bestiary now. Let's take a look at it. We should only have, yeah, just goblin. So it shows you the number you kill, the levels, and probably gives you more information as you kill more of them, I would imagine. But it's already given you all the information. We've only killed 2. So I don't know. Flip page. Oh, goblins are actually immune to death. That's funny. Didn't know that. And then help. What is help? Okay. Some basic information on the game. Return to title. No. Let's just go back. Quick save and save the game. Let's save it. We get how many files? 15. That's plenty of save files. Cool. Can we get into combat here? I don't think so. I think you have to go up here to trigger the next event. Every map has bad tile setting. It's just, that's a little depressing. That's disappointing, really. Oh, Boko, bad Chocobo. What are you doing, stopping like that? Now, don't you give me that look. Quick, quick, quick! I know, it's just a girl and an old man. And with all those goblins around, fine, I got it. Earthquakes. Ah. Boko, come on. Quiet. We gotta go rescue them. Goblins find an opportunity. But basically all you do is spam attack at this point because you don't have any job or anything. You don't have any class. I like the battle backgrounds. I can see that they used a lot of the same code for both of their ports from 5 and 6. Because I think 5 was made before 6, so this is where the code probably originated, and the code that they liked or found to be useful, they use it in 6. Probably scrap some of the things they did in 5 to make 6 better, because 6 overall so far has been a better port than 5. Just by looking at the maps, you know. I think that's the biggest downset. The only downset to the game that I've seen so far is how the tile sets are lined up. It's a strong chocobo if we can carry 3 people. Good morning. Bart. It seems I cannot escape being in your debt. Hey, don't worry about it. The shockwave from the meteorite's impact caused landslides. The road's covered in rubble. I don't think you're going to be able to make it back to Tool that way. But if I can't get to the Wind Shrine, then... Wind Shrine, gotta hurry. The old guy's pretty dead set on getting there too. Alright, I'll go with you, and personally see to it that you get there safely. Oh, really? Yeah, you know, it was my dad's dying wish that I go out and travel the world. Plus, this time, it feels like the wind is calling me. What a sweet talker. As if you don't just have the hots for this little missy. What? You're awake? Don't sound so surprised. This old dog is always ready for anything. Still, if the road is blocked, that makes things a sight more difficult. I actually like the sprites, just not the tile set. It's actually not that bad, it's just not aligned correctly. I don't know how they set it up. Like, why is it so evident that you can see every seam? I won't give up. There must be a way to reach the Wind Shrine. Right, and we'll find it. Alright, let's ride. Now we can get into random battles. But we don't really want to do that yet. Let's do a quick save out here. And we will go in here, say goodbye to Bucko. Because he can't go in the cave. We never see him again. I don't remember there being a cave here. Probably opened up during one of those quakes. Bucko, I think this is going to be a little too dangerous for chocobos. You stay here, okay? Quiet. And we're going to hit up this healing spring and get a recovery. What's that spring? Get our HP back. This is a recovery spring. HP and MP restored, all status elements removed, and knocked out allies are revived. Cool. I don't think we're gonna be able to save in caves, but I'm gonna. Nope, we can't. We can quick save. And there should be a little cutscene here. It's a pirate. Yar. Watch that. He'll hit the skull. And then we'll get that treasure chest, which is like a leather helmet, I think, or leather armor. I can't remember. Aha! So that's how you get it. Back attack. Our first fight, we get back attack. Basically, at this point, we just attack until we get another weapon. While you're in battle, the game feels pretty good. But when you're on the map, leather cap, it feels just like, ugh. Why is it tiled so bad? Okay, equipment. Barts. Leather hat. Or cap. One more defense, one more resistance. We're gonna gain weight because we're holding more gear, which means we're gonna basically have a lower speed. So we go. It takes longer for our turn to come up, but only by a little bit. It's better to give up a little, or add to the weight to add defense and stuff. Why isn't it showing their attack moves? Don't they have named attack moves? I'm told this is a hard version too. Like this version of Final Fantasy V is actually pretty hard. We can go up here and get a cutscene. See, the world map looks good. I like the world map. You can barely even see the tile set seams. But all of the other maps look frickin' awful. That ship. How was it sailing with the wind so weak? I don't know, maybe I'll get used to it, or maybe they'll improve over the game. I don't know. I don't see that happening, to be honest. It's kind of cool how they made the water animate, though. Actually, it doesn't look bad. But you still see the tile set seams. This is a pirate hideout, meaning that the ship we saw must have been a pirate ship. I wonder if they would give us a ride. I think the only ride they'd be interested in would be a keel haul for all three of us Blah, blah, blah. I can read. Yeah, you can't ask a favor from a pirate. That's why we'll just sneak on and steal their ship. Whoa, you're pretty gutsy for an old-timer. Alright. Flip the switch. Wait, can we go up right here this time? No, he was never there. Okay. Bum, bum. We hit up this wheel. Yo ho ho and stuff. Time to cast off. I don't think Ferris is going to be too happy about it. How come it's not moving? Because Sildra doesn't like you. Well, cast off means start sailing, kid. I know that. The wheel won't even budge. How do you work this thing? Try working anything and there'll be the devil to pay. So, there's some spoilers with Ferris, but I don't want to actually get into it. So you'll see, I think you'll see later on. Trying to steal my ship, are you? You've a lot of brass. Or mayhap You're just lacking in brains. I'd wager it's the latter. Wait, I'm Princess Lina of Tycoon. Please accept my apologies for attempting to commandeer your ship. Whoa, Princess? Of Tycoon? Sir, this is a formal request from the Kingdom of Tycoon. Please, allow us the use of your vessel. I must get to the Wind Shrine. My father's in danger. Oh, the Princess of Tycoon. Here on my ship. I'm pretty sure we could fetch a good price for this one. Hey, leave her alone. You degenerate, lecherous pirate. I beg of you, please. Shing, 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 shing. Check out my glowing amulet. That pendant. Toss a lot of them into the brig. Aye, aye, Captain. Amazing how it just, like, pops out. Like, you don't see it until it's relevant in the story. So here we are, tied up in the brig. Well, this is a fine how do you do. What genius came up with the idea to steal a pirate ship anyway? Well, it was actually you, Gallop. Look in the mirror, Pops. Oh, my aching head. I can't remember a thing. Okay. So they made the dialogue funnier than the translation that I played. And your amnesia oh so conveniently returns. Still, I can... Oh, that's Bart's. Still, I can believe you're really the princess. Oh, I can't believe you're really the Princess of Tycoon, Lina. I'm sorry, I didn't intend to keep it a secret. It's not that big a deal. But if you're the princess, why were you going to the Wind Shrine all alone? My father is there. He hadn't been gone too long when the wind slowed to almost nothing. I just can't shake the feeling that something terrible is happening. I slipped out alone to head to the shrine, but then that meteorite fell and you know the rest. Why does the Princess of Tycoon have the same pendant as I do? She said her father is at the Wind Shrine. Prepare to cast off, lads. Set a course for the Wind Shrine. But Captain, what about the landlubbers? Untie them. I meant sometime today. But why? I reconsidered your request. You can go back into the brig if you'd rather. Pull anchor. We sail for the Wind Shrine. Hey, something wrong with your ears? I hope I don't have to repeat myself. Well? Aye, aye, Captain. They all look identical. Bum bum. Bum ba da ba dum bum. But the wind has stopped. How can the ship move? Full of curiosity, aren't you, lass? Sildra, come up and say hello. Let's see how his sprite looks. Please be good. Oh, cool. Not bad. The sprite work is really good. The tile set is atrocious, though. You can't notice it on this map too much, though, so... Beautiful, isn't she? Sildra and I were raised together. We're close as siblings. In the other version, she says, we're like brothers. You'll see the irony there later. Alright, we're off. So now we go up here and we get prompted if they want to automatically take us to the Wind Shrine. Doesn't really matter, you just go there anyway. You can go to the town first, but there's not much point in doing that. So you could tell them no one sail there. The only other place you can go is to the town, in which case that's where you're going to go after the Wind Shrine anyway. So you might as well go to the Wind Shrine first. I mean, you could possibly get, you know, spend some of your gold and get a couple leather helmets, but you're going to find those anyway in the Wind Shrine, so it really doesn't matter. Just auto run there. So we'll go here. We're going to save it here. And that's where we're going to cut the first episode. The second episode, we're going to go through the Wind Shrine, and I'm going to keep these episodes probably around 30 minutes. 15 to 45, if I don't know, probably at least 20 to 30 minutes. But yeah, so that's gonna do this first episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed it, give it a thumbs up. If you would like to see more, let me know in the comments below. Subscribe to the channel if you're interested in learning about game development. We've got RPG Maker MV tutorials. I've got Game Maker Studio 2 tutorials. And yeah, I do first impressions videos. So thank you everybody who's backed me on Patreon. And everybody who's subscribed to the channel. Appreciate it. Love you guys. We'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.